Thanks again for the haircut, Sarah. And don't forget about the movies. I won't. You better not. Text me when you know your schedule. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. So, what's this I hear about the movies, Chad wants to take me on a date. I thought I noticed some flirting between you two. So, do you like him? Actually, I think I do. I never thought about him that way while we were growing up, but I'm starting to see him differently now. Well, I think he's had a crush on you for a very, very long time. You think so? Trust me, he likes you a lot. And he seems like a great guy. He really is. Plus, he's a doctor. Girl, you better snatch him up before another woman does. Oh, I gotta go. My next client's here. Oh, yeah, and I better go eat my lunch before it gets cold. Oh, that's right. Your free lunch. Aren't you fancy? Oh, shut up. I'll talk to you later. Okay, time for some lunch. Well, look who's getting free lunch now. Lucky you. Yeah, it's pretty nice. She even got you food from one of my favorite restaurants. I wonder why she didn't offer to get me anything. I don't know. You'd have to ask Nadine. I think you do. Excuse me? It's just all too convenient. She stops being good friends with me and suddenly she's buddy-buddy with you. See, that's part of your problem. I don't see Nadine as a friend. I see her as my boss. I'm not buying that. Something else is going on between you two. Look, I know you're super jealous because you aren't the center of attention for once, but have you ever stopped to think that maybe the reason Nadine no longer worships the ground you walk on is because of something you did? You are hardly ever on time, you barely do any work, and you constantly break the rules. Maybe Nadine is just tired of having a shitty employee. Oh, and like you're any better? You think nobody notices that you take product home to use on yourself? Or how you move clients that you don't like off of your books and onto somebody else's? Because I noticed. I just never said anything. Well, if you want to go tell Nadine, be my guest. I don't care. And frankly, I don't understand why you care so much either. Nadine always buys you lunch, but the one time she buys it for somebody else, you throw a massive fit? It's not just the lunch. She stopped approving my time off, she gets mad at me over every little thing, and she gives me the cold shoulder every time I try to talk to her. Oh, poor you. Now you know what the rest of us have been feeling this whole time. It must be so hard for you. Yeah, but it's not hard for you now, is it? You've somehow got her wrapped around your little finger, although I can't even begin to imagine how. I've never even seen you two have a conversation about anything besides work. Meanwhile, I'm the one that she would always vent to, and I'm the one that always made her laugh. So what do you have that I don't? I don't know, and I don't care. Have you two been secretly texting or something? Are you hanging out outside of work? No! My God, you sound like a jealous girlfriend. You know what? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Thank God. That way I can eat my lunch in peace. Oh my God, it is so slow today. I haven't had a client in 3 hours. Girl, same. And I've been here since 8 a.m. It's been brutal. Well, thankfully I haven't been here that long, but seriously, time is going by so slow today. I feel like today's never gonna end. All right, everyone, seeing as how we've barely had any clients today, I've decided I'm gonna let somebody go home early. Sarah, why don't you head on out? Me? Yeah, you've been here since 10 a.m., so you've already worked most of your shift anyways. What about me? I've been here since 8 a.m. Your numbers have been pretty low this week. Maybe once you get those product sales up, you can get the benefits of leaving early. But I sell more product than anybody else in the salon. Right, Sarah? Evelyn, that's enough. I've made my decision. Oh my God, this place is a fucking joke. One more word out of your mouth, and I'm writing you up. Anyways, I'll be in my office if anybody needs me. Sarah, you're free to go. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, bye. Bye. Nadine? Oh, Sarah, I thought you left already. I'm on my way out, but I wanted to ask you something before I leave. Yeah, shoot. Is there any way I can get next Saturday off? Let me check the schedule. Okay, so it looks like Evelyn already requested that weekend off, but you know what? Sure, I'll just tell Evelyn her request got denied. Oh, well, if she requested it first, I don't want to. Don't worry about it. She'll get over it. We'll just pretend you called in sick that day so that Evelyn doesn't realize we gave you the day off instead of her. I don't know. You want the day off, don't you? Well, yeah. Then we'll keep this our little secret. What she doesn't know doesn't hurt her. Okay. Thanks. No problem. And there, it's changed in the schedule. And since I already have you here, there's actually something I want to ask you too. Yeah, what is it? How would you feel about being my new assistant manager? Are you serious? Yep, and I think you're the perfect candidate for it. I didn't even know you were looking for an assistant manager. Yeah, I was gonna give it to Christy, but between you and me, I don't think she's cut out for it. Honestly, I don't really know if I'm assistant manager material either. Oh, sure you are. Besides, I'm the one that's still gonna be doing all the hard stuff. You're just gonna help me with the things I don't have time to get to. It's gonna be an easy job, honestly, and it comes with a nice salary bump and a flexible schedule, so what do you say? I guess I'm in. Perfect. I'll start getting all the paperwork ready. Thank you so much, Nadine. This is awesome. Well, you deserve it. By the way, I realized I never got Chad's information from you, and my neck has really been bothering me. Do you think you could give me his number so that I can make an appointment? Oh, yeah, sure. I'll text it to you in a minute. Thanks a bunch. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Okay, bye. Ooh, looks like Evelyn already... So it looks like Evelyn already... How would you feel about being my assistant? My neck has really been bothering lately. Wait. Hey, Sarah, is Nadine still in her office? Yeah, I just finished talking to her. Good, because I just got off the phone with the salon manager down the road, and she said she has 2 spots available at her salon, and she'd love to hire us. Oh, really? Yeah, Nadine not letting me go home early, even though I was the stylist that's been here the longest today, was my final straw, so I called her up. She said the start date wouldn't be for about 2 weeks, but we're in. I told her we can't wait. Oh, so you already accepted the job offer then, for both of us? Yeah, that's why I wanted to know if Nadine was still in her office. I'm gonna go give her my 2 weeks notice. You should come with me and we should do it at the same time. I would love to see her face when she realizes we're both quitting. You know, why don't we wait a day or two before we tell her? Why? I'm here, you're here, Nadine's here. Let's just get it out of the way. I don't know. I just want to think about it for a little bit before we pull the trigger. Think about what? This place sucks. I know, it's just... I haven't even had a time to check out the salon down the street yet, so I don't even know if it would be a good fit for me. You can't be serious right now. I've been doing everything I can to secure us these jobs, and now you're having second thoughts? Sorry, I just don't know if I'm ready to leave yet. Yeah, because you don't want to lose the perk of being Nadine's favorite. What? That is a crazy take, is it? Because you seem to really be enjoying all the free lunches and all the extra time off. Not to mention, you didn't say anything when Nadine picked you over me to go home early, even though I've been here 2 hours longer than you. Look, I'm sorry. I should have said something, but Nadine just asked me to be assistant manager, so now I'm gonna have a little more say in your schedule. Assistant manager? Oh, so that's the reason you don't want to quit. You've got to be kidding me. What? It's a great job opportunity. I'm going to be making more money and have more flexibility. Yeah, but you're still going to be working for Nadine. Although I guess that doesn't matter to you as long as you're being treated better than everybody else. Evelyn, it's not like that. Right. Well, unlike you, I've never had the luxury of getting special treatment, so I will be putting in my 2 weeks notice. Right now, in fact. Let me know when you come to your senses and decide to do the same. What? It's a great job opportunity. Not only am I being... What? It's a great... Be nice. What? It's a great job opportunity. Not only am I going to be... Okay, good, because I just got off the phone. Good, because I just got off with the phone at the... I've never gotten the luxury of getting spatial... Nadine, I need to talk to you. It's gonna have to wait. There's an angry customer up front that I need to go take care of. It'll only take 2 seconds. I just want to... Look, whatever it is, just write it down on a piece of paper and I'll get to it when I have a chance. I have to go handle this. Fine. Oh, and by the way, I had to deny your request off for next weekend. Weekends are really busy for us, so I'm gonna need you here. I hope you understand. I can't wait to get out of here. What? Hey Chad, guess what? I just asked my boss if I can have next weekend off, and she said yes. Looks like our movie date is gonna be happening after all. I know, I'm so excited too. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go because I'm about to drive home, but I'll see you next weekend. Bye. So that's the reason my request off for next weekend was denied then. Evelyn, Evelyn, I didn't realize you were standing there. I thought you were in Nadine's office. Yeah, I kind of figured, since you probably didn't want me to overhear all that. Looks like you didn't really mean it when you told me that you would talk to Nadine about approving more of my requests off, seeing as how you're the reason they're getting denied. I promise you, this is the only time Nadine has ever given me one of your days off. And I didn't ask her to do it, she just did it. And you couldn't say no? You couldn't wait until another weekend to go on a movie date? Evelyn, I'm sorry. Look, let's go talk to Nadine. I'm sure we can get this fixed. No, I'm not gonna accept your half-assed apology, and there's nothing to fix because I am not coming in next weekend. Today is gonna be my last day, so you can just tell Nadine to ignore that 2 weeks notice I just left on her desk because I am done with the salon and with you. You used to despise the way that Nadine showed blatant favoritism, but now that you're benefiting from it, you relish in it. You are just like Christy. I am not! You're right. You're not like Christy. Christy at least never pretended to be my friend. That makes you worse. Evelyn, come on. Can't we talk about this? No, we can't. I'm done. But don't worry. I'll let the other salon manager know that you're not interested in the job anymore. Enjoy being assistant manager. I am... Voice crack. Well, I guess I know why my... Well, I guess now I know my... Well, I guess now I know why my... Looks like you didn't actually mean it when you told me you would talk to Nadine about... Oh my God. Calm yourself. Thank you all for coming into this meeting. I know it's a little last minute, but there's a couple changes we need to go over. First off, now that Evelyn's gone, we're all gonna have to put in some extra hours until I can find a replacement, okay? I know it's not ideal, but honestly, it shouldn't be that hard to pick up the slack, seeing as how Evelyn really wasn't that good of an employee anyways. But I do need somebody to cover her closing shift tonight, seeing as how she won't be here. Christy, I'm gonna need you to work a double today. What? But I already worked a double yesterday. Good. Then you already know what to expect. Why me? Why can't Sarah work it instead? Because Sarah has other priorities to focus on, which brings me to our next order of business, actually. Sarah has recently been promoted to assistant manager. Assistant manager? Yep. Why? Do you even have any management experience? Well, it doesn't matter if she has experience or not. We all have to start somewhere. I thought I was going to be assistant manager. You were, until your performance started to slip. So maybe in the future, after you show that you're capable of handling a bigger workload, we can revisit the idea. How has my performance slipped? I've been coming in on time, I've been working 7 days a week, and I've been doing like 20 clients a day. Christy, that's enough. We can talk about this in private later. Oh, we will. Now, that's all I have for today's meeting. Everybody remember to congratulate Sarah when you get the chance. But as for now, I gotta get out of here because I got an appointment I gotta go to. So remember, Sarah's the boss while I'm gone, and I'll be back in a few hours. Congrats. Thanks, although that doesn't feel very genuine. Oh, it's not. That was supposed to be my promotion. Well, it seems like Nadine thought I was a better fit. Oh, please. Nadine doesn't make decisions off of logic. If that were the case, she would have made Evelyn assistant manager years ago. Nadine goes off of bias, although I still can't figure out why she favors you. You know, jealousy is not a good look on you. That's rich coming from you, seeing as how you used to be jealous of me. I was not. Yeah, right. You think I never overheard you and Evelyn talking shit about me? It drove you both crazy that I was always Nadine's favorite. But it looks like you finally got what you wanted. Congrats. Thank you all for... I went out last night, so my voice is a little hoarse. I know it's not ideal, but... I know it's not ideal, but honestly, it shouldn't be too hard to pick up the slack, seeing how... I have a very small... I'm extremely busy this week, and I have a very tiny window in which I can record this, which is right now, and my voice is just like, no. Bear with me as my voice struggles. Thank you again so much for squeezing me into your schedule. I know you're probably a busy man. No problem. It's my pleasure. So tell me a little more about your neck pain, Nadine. Right. So I was in a car accident years ago, but my neck and shoulder just haven't been the same since. Okay, and what kind of pain have you been experiencing? Sharp and intense pain, just right through here. And have you noticed if there's anything that triggers the pain? Not particularly, it comes and goes. Okay, well, I took a look at your x-rays and everything looks perfectly normal. I didn't see anything concerning at all. So my recommendation is that we get you into some physical therapy, and I know a really great physical therapist that can help you. Wait, you're referring me to somebody else? You won't be treating me? That's a good thing. It means you don't need surgery. Oh, well, great. So here is the information of the physical therapist. Thanks. So, do you have any plans for this weekend? Yeah, actually, I'm going on a date. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already talking to somebody since you just moved here. Seems a bit quick. Well, it's someone I've known for a while. Someone you've known for a while, too. Who? Sarah. I'm taking her to the movies this weekend. Sarah? As in my employee, Sarah? Yep. Honestly, I've had a crush on her since we were kids. We've always been friends, but I'm kind of hoping we can turn into something more than friends. Interesting. And do you think she likes you back? Well, she said yes to the date, so I like to think so. How nice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Well, not to rain on your parade or anything, but don't get your hopes up too much. One thing I've noticed about her over the years is that she flirts with all of her male clients. Makes it very hard to know if she really likes you or not. Good thing I'm more than just a client then, huh? Plus, I've known her for a long time. I know what it looks like when she likes somebody. Trust me. Right. So is there anything else you need from me? No, I think I got all the information I need. Great. Well, I hope your neck starts to feel better with physical therapy, and if anything else pops up, let me know. Have a great weekend. And I missed. Where did it go? Who's screaming? Actually, yes, I'm going on a date. Well, don't get your hopes up too much. Well, I don't want to butt it. Not to rain on your parade or anything, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Oh, Nadine, you're back. How was your appointment? Just swell. You went to see Chad, right? About your neck? Yes, I did. What did he say? He said it was fine. Turns out it was all just in my head. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear it. Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna need you to work this weekend. What? But you said I could have it off. Well, thanks to Evelyn quitting, we are now very short-staffed, so nobody's getting any time off anytime soon. Okay, Nadine, look. The whole reason I want that day off is because Chad asked me on a date and I really want to go. So I'd really appreciate if you did me this favor. Haven't I done you enough favors, assistant manager? That wasn't a favor. You said I deserve to be assistant manager. Well, your inability to be a team player and work when I need you to is starting to make me second guess that. I am a team player. Good. Then I guess you're gonna have to reschedule your date. Well, can I at least leave early that day so I can still go out with Chad? No, you have to work open to close that day. No ifs, ands, or buts. Well, what about the next weekend? Can I have that off? I don't think so. Then when can I have time off? I don't know, but your next client is here, so we're gonna have to cut this conversation short. Now get back to work. But that's not my client, that's Christie's. Hey Sarah, is Nadine back? Yeah. She just went to her office. Good. I need to have a talk with her real quick. Can you tell my client that I'll just be a couple minutes? Okay, but just a heads up, Nadine's in kind of a mood. Isn't she always? Yeah, but this is different. Oh my God. This lighting is awful. When the clouds come over the sun and it makes it all dark. Ugh. I'm not very good at dealing with lighting, so it just makes my life difficult. Okay, Nadine, look. The reason I want that... Okay, Nadine, look. So nobody's going to be getting any time off requests. Wait. Well, your inability to be a... Oh, why does this always happen? He's supposed to like me, not her. Ugh. Nadine, I need to talk to you. Not now, Christy. I'm not in the mood. Too bad. Something has been bothering me for a while now, and you and I need to hash it out. Fine. What is it? What did I do to you? What do you mean? You know what I mean. You and I used to be close, and we used to spend hours in this very office talking about anything and everything. But now, you barely look at me, and the only reason you ever talk to me is to tell me that I need to work another double. So I ask you again, what did I do to you? You didn't do anything. Really? Because you have been treating me terribly for some time now, and I have been racking my brain trying to pinpoint the exact moment that I pissed you off, and I can't for the life of me figure out what I did to upset you. You didn't upset me. Then why do you treat me like garbage now, huh? Why am I being worked like a...
আপনার নিয়ম আপনার কাছে, আমার নিয়ম আমার কাছে।
আচ্ছা সাবধানে যাও। পানি খেয়েও বেশি বেশি। খাবার মিস করো না। তো শালার বুড়া নিজে তো মূল্যই আমাকে একদম ডুবাই দিয়ে গেছে।
এই একটা সম্পর্কই তৈরি হয় কাগজে সাইন করে। আমি দেরি করতে খুব ঘৃণা করি, তাই নিয়মের কাজ নিয়মে করি। তার মানে আপনাদের স্বামী স্ত্রীর যৌথ ব্যবসা আপনি একাই চালান, তাই তার খুব বেশি অফিসে যাওয়ার দরকার হয় না। খুনটা আমি আসলে শায়লাকে করিনি, খুনটা আমি আমাকে করেছিলাম।
তুমি এখানে কেন?
স্যার কিছু না, একটু কথা বলতে আসছি।
কথা বলতে আসছো তুমি?
গ্রাম থেকে 5 লিটার দুধ, আমাদের গাছের ফল সবজি সবকিছু পাঠাইছে। কি নাম আপনার?
রাহাত।
ভালো নাম কি?
রাহাত কি খারাপ নাম?
না না, মানে পুরো নাম কি?
আপনারা কেন? সে কোথায়?
কার কথা বলছেন? স্যারের সাথে আমার সরাসরি সম্পর্ক। স্যারকে আমি যে কথা বলি,
আমার তো অনেক ভালো লাগতেছে। আচ্ছা শোনো, রাতে কিন্তু বেশি ডিউটি হয় না। তুই রাহাত রে আই লাভ ইউ বলতেছস? হ্যাঁ, অভিনয় করস। কি ব্যাপার, তুমি হসপিটালে কি করতেছো?
আজকে আমার নাইট ডিউটি।
কাকে?
মিস্টার নার্স।
ডিউটি রাখিয়া পাশের ওয়ার্ডে ডিউটি চলতেছে, তুমি এখানে কথা বলতে আসছো? কোম্পানি কি তোমার বেতন?
কি দাঁড়ায় আছো কেন?
লিফটের জন্য?
লিফটে অন্য নার্সরা উঠে নামে, দেখো না?
একটু কাছে আসো, কাছে আসো, আসো। এই দেখছো কমিউনিকেশন কত কাছাকাছি চলে আসে এখন।
না না, এই পেশেন্ট আমি হ্যান্ডেল করতে পারবো না। আমি মিস্টার নার্সকে ডাকছি দাঁড়া। না না, এই পেশেন্ট আমি হ্যান্ডেল করতে পারবো না। আমি মিস্টার নার্সকে ডাকছি দাঁড়া।
শোনো, নার্সিং করতে আসছো, নার্সিংটাই মন দিয়ে করবা। অন্য নার্সরা আশেপাশে চিপায় চাপায় ডাকলে।
এই তুমি কে?
স্যার আমি রাহাত।
তোমার কাজ কি?
কিছু বলবা?
না মানে আজকে আমার নাইট ডিউটি আছে।